What happened? And nobody wants to wait 10 more minutes. Who wants to wait 10 more minutes? First off, the first name I seen is Kevin. What's going on, buddy? I hope you're feeling well. We haven't seen you around in a while, so hopefully you're doing good. Good to see you. What's going on, bud? Chris Cameron, Chris K, Jalen, Jared, Kevin. Well, now we got another Kevin. Now we have two Kevins. We got Kevin, KX4 Gaming, and Kevin Stewart. So we're going to have to go with a Kevin S and a Kevin H now. What's going on, Scott? Let's see, Ron, and let's see, Spence. What's going on, Spence? Let me see if I missed anybody else in the chat that's not showing up over here. Sometimes I got to scroll back. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hey, John, what's going on? John, Upstate Scale Modeling. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm a little tired. Saturday, if I get overtime Saturday, that's 20 days in a row without a day off. But next week I'm off on vacation anyhow, because Kelly and Kenny are going on their annual vacation up to the Catskills. So I'll be here babysitting the dogs. Thankfully, they're quiet right now. We put out a search party. They're quiet right now, so hopefully I don't have to, I missed them. Hopefully I don't have to get up and see what they're doing. Kelly went over to Dunkin' Donuts, so I told her to pick me up a tea. A tea. Kenny, where are my chippy chips? I don't know. Hit exclamation point chippy chips, and you'll see your chippy chips. Unless they're not popping up. Oh, no, they're popping up. There they go. I see them. So, what's going on? Working crazy. I get no overtime tonight, thankfully, so I made it home in time. Ava's over with, hanging out with Kenny. The puppies are doing good and getting big. They went up. Go ahead, hit it again. I didn't see a chip. 0 chippy chips. You must have done something bad there, bud. I don't know what happened to your chippy chips. That's a good question. Anybody else have 0? No, everybody else has 0. Maybe you hit the landmark and they took them all away from you. Maybe they took them all away from you. Yeah, why do you have 0? You didn't do anything with your YouTube channel, like start it over or anything, did you? Are you on a different YouTube? Let me get to the end, because you would have the most. So let me go all the way to the end. All the way to the end. Let's see where Bud would be. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing in the front. In the front you have 0. In the back end you have 45,856. I don't know why yours is showing 0. Could be a glitch, but in the back I can see you have this money. Hobby time, what's going on? That's what I see in the back end for you. You redid all your settings on YouTube, so I got to see if there's another Bud Bucksbaum on YouTube. If there's another one, then that's the one you're on now, and you will have 0. So I'll have to go to whatchamacallit, find that one and put your chippy chips on there. See, you guys always got to mess with things. Now, Bud's not the only one. Actually, I'm going to be doing something too. Hey, there goes a porn thing. They watched for 5 minutes. Let's confirm to get rid of them in the back end. Let me see if Bud's on the first page. 0.01. The hell was that? Neil. Next. I'm going to have to look through this after the show, Bud, and see if I can find your one with 0 on it, and then put your chippy chips on that one. See? Always playing with things. Always playing with things and messing things up. He put his chips into a hidden Ponzi scheme. What's going on, George? What's up, Gilly? That's it, Bud. You reset your account settings, and I don't Streamlabs ported it over. Yeah, they didn't. They definitely don't port it over. If you start using, even if you set up your name the same on YouTube, gambling's gone. Gambling's gone. It'll start a whole new one for you. You won't have the same one. So this is Wednesday night. Saturday is the oh, I forgot to add. I knew I wanted to do something. Damn it. I forgot to do it, and I can't do it live. because then it'll be messed up. We added, there's an 11th car for the July giveaway, thanks to Scott. That's Modeler X. He added another one in, so now we have 11 cars to give away on Saturday, which is just crazy. So that's 31 kits that we're going to be giving away over the next 3 months. Kenny, I have my Halloween can craft liquid death pirate ship done. Pics. Oh, cool. That was fast. Next week I got to start on my witch while I'm off. When Ava goes home, what's today, Wednesday? I think she's going home Friday. The bunny's going to be gone, so that means I could start painting again. But on the good side of things, yeah, there's a few of you guys that got your Halloween stuff done, which is pretty cool. On the good side of things, I have all my doctor's appointments coming up. Kelly remade them and got me earlier appointments. The only one we're having trouble with is the heart doctor, but I guess pulmonary doctor. So we got to, I may have my doctor cancel that referral and get a referral to my mother-in-law's heart doctor over here. Steve, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Phil? I sent you a thing, Phil. I'm going to go over there and show you. I've explained this like 100 times already to everybody. You may have missed the shows. I sent you a message why I moved your Knight Rider build, and you know what, let me explain it again while we're here, make it easy for everybody. Let me see, where is the forums? Okay, let's go over to the computer screen so I can tell Phil why I moved his. And Phil, you're not the only one, I've moved other people's too. So if you come to the site and you're on the site, actually we got to say a welcome to Biggle7. Thank you for joining the community. Let's go down to the annual group builds. So when you come into the annual group builds, the group builds rules and information are here. Annual group build model showcase is here. So when you're done with your build, that's where you got to put it. Annual group build model showcase. And label it like the other guys, 2022 TV and movie group build, whatever group build it's going to be in. And then this is how we do the group builds. I actually think that it is in the first one here. Is it make sure you do this? Link, I'm also posting. Okay, that's for that. That's for that. When I do post stuff up in there, please read the rules we're putting up because it makes it easier for me. So we'll just jump in. I'll go through each one this way you guys know. Air, land, and sea. There's no solo builds in here at all. That's why we make the topics. We have the 2022 HLI Cars of the 50s group build. So if you're doing a Cars of the 50s group build, you put all your work in here, just like all the other guys are doing. See, Dan's got his work here. Dan's working over here. Dan finished his car. I'm sure there's other ones back there. Same thing with the tall ships group build. Everybody's putting their stuff in there. Helicopter group build, everybody put their stuff in there. And you'll notice that all of the current group builds, 22, 22, 22, they'll all have this little pin icon next to where it says replies. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but there's a pin marker by all of them, so the current group builds are always pinned at the top. Figures and busts, there's only 21, 22, so you would post your work in progress in there. Halloween group build, same thing. You guys get what I'm saying. Armor's right here. There's 2 to 22 is right here. What are we up to? TV and movie group build. There's only one, so you post it in there. Sci-fi and fantasy. There are 22. The Star Wars one is done. I don't know why I have 2 Star Wars group builds over here. Oh, that's why. Okay, see, like I don't know if Dan's in here. Like Dan, he has his in here. I didn't even notice that one. So what I got to do is I would edit this one. I'd go in here, move threads, go to, I'll move this thread over to, actually, you know what? Let me see if this one is done. Here's my finish. Never posted any pictures in this one. Never posted any pictures in this one. So Dan, if you're watching, I'm just going to delete this because you didn't post any You forgot to post some pictures in that one. I think you might have done it in the official one. So something like that, where there's nothing. So Dan, if you're watching, I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just trying to keep the form easier for everybody to navigate and find all the work in progress in one place, and then your finished builds. This way we could see the finished builds, and it's not all mucked up in all the work in progress stuff. Plus, that's why it's a group build, building together, putting it all in one thread. This way we see everybody's builds, and we don't have to go searching for anything like that. So we're just going to delete this one, Dan. Hopefully you're here and you see what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Remove, permanently delete. I'm just going to delete that one. And now that's all cleaned up again. I'm glad I jumped in there. And the Chippy Open, Dan's the only one that finished the Chippy Open, and I'm pretty sure I have his pictures. So that's why we do it like that. This way all your work in progress is everybody's together. We get to see what everybody's doing. We get to hang out and talk to each other about the builds instead of having a single thread. And then when you could post your finished ones in, say you finished up the Star Trek one, you could post your finished ones here, and you can also post them up here in the annual group build showcase. And Bob finished his Snoopy. He finished his Snoopy. So that's why I did it, Phil. Just in the wrong spot, that's all. So, and actually, if I do something like that, say I'm going to move Bob's. I go over here. I clicked off notify thread starter of this action. You should have either an email or a notification up here that I moved it, and I give you the reason in there why I moved it. It's just trying to keep everything in order and clean, make sure everything is easily found for everybody on the site. It's a lot of work. I spend a lot of time. I don't get a lot of time to post on the forums because I'm trying to keep track of everything, make sure everything's good. When I post, it's like 2 days later, and I got to catch up on all the posts. Same thing, me and Paul have to keep the, hello dear. Oh, they put 2 tea bags in it? The dirty bastards. Thank you. Are they still sleeping?
They're sleeping right outside.
Yeah, they're sleeping outside the door. Me and Paul, we got to keep up the site. Then I got to try to build articles. I got to do the live streams. So it's a lot of work, and it takes up a lot of time. And I'm trying not to spill my tea over here. Oh man, they really filled that up. Kelly, where are all my paper towels? Can you grab me a paper towel, please? Because they overfill this damn cup. It's the bad thing. Bad thing about Dunkin' Donuts. One, the Dunkin' Donuts people. How they make the coffee here. I don't know if they make the coffee like that by you. But what they do is they put all the sugar on the bottom. Then they put the milk or cream in. And then they put the either the coffee or the water in for the tea. And I don't like it done that way. I like my water in my tea bag, and then my milk, and then my sugar. And hopefully she finds a paper towel, because this is going to be sticky. So that's what's going on with that. And like I said, I'm busy. I'm really busy trying to get videos done, reviews done, working on this stuff. And then I always forget Spence needs me to do stuff for the boards, get things done. And it's just, I'm all over the place, plus work and stuff like that. So, hello, dear.
Hi.
You want to say hello?
Hi.
I can't see them right now, so I'm sure they're saying hello to you. I'm quite sure they're saying hello to you. I'll pop it back up and we'll see. Oh, that's not the one I want to go to. Actually, I want to go to Q&A. So hopefully that answered your question, Phil, as to why I moved it. But look and see. You should, there you go. Yeah, I always send an email because I don't want you to be confused as to why I moved something. But now you know. That's all. It's no big deal. It's no big deal at all. I just move it to the right one. I don't delete anybody's. I deleted Dan's. Hopefully he's watching and knows why, because there was nothing in there. And the HLI Star Wars one was done. So his was up in the slideshow. Kelly went out. She's onto the dog. Sugar Mama Kelly. I'll have to tell her to come back in. I always, mix my ingredients. Hey, what's going on, Ken? Ken, nice Spider-Man. That is a very nice Spider-Man 3D print. That thing is sweet. So hopefully, I need to get the mojo again. Haven't set foot in the room for weeks. I was wondering what was going on with you, Kev. Kenny, it all comes out of the same no matter how you put the sugar. No, because when they do it like that, and they don't, I got to stir it afterwards. Well, I never stir it. I actually put my napkin on top and I flip it upside down and I shake it. But if it's when I'm driving, I feel like if you put the milk in last, then it cools it down a bit so I can drink it. And they put the sugar on the bottom, and then it's like just a soupy mix at the bottom, and it's way, 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 way too sweet. But I don't drink coffee. I got made fun of for that in the Army a lot. I only drink tea. Tea is my thing. Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful Spider-Man. I can't wait for I love the rabbit. I love Potato. He's a good rabbit. That's right. Hot tea, shaken, not stirred. It's a good rabbit, but I don't want to kill the poor rabbit by spraying the lacquer primers and stuff in here. The only reason he's staying in here is because the dogs are starting to get more and more freedom. They stopped chewing the walls. You don't want to... I have to re-renovate the downstairs because they destroyed it. They destroyed the one living room. But they're getting freedom, and I don't want Blaine to give the poor rabbit a heart attack because Blaine's a big boy and he's got a big bark. So they get more freedom. They got upstairs today. They were running around, getting all excited. So once they get used to the upstairs, they won't run around as crazy as that. So, as you all know, next week's my... Hey, what's going on, Ray? Sungawa. Next week's my 50th birthday. So I decided to treat myself. I didn't get it yet. Over in East Brunswick at Best Buy, they have the Canon M50 Mark II. That's another camera like this. This is the Sony one that you all know. I'm pissed off that they stopped making it. I don't know why. This was a very, very popular camera. They made tons of money off this thing, and they got rid of it. But the Canon, I had a Canon before, which I gave to Shu for his wife. Hey, what's going on, Brian? Because I couldn't use that camera to live stream. So I'm going to treat myself. Over in East Brunswick, they got a few left. I was going to pick it up yesterday at Staten Island. I didn't make it in time, and somebody else snagged it. They're going quick. I guess with people doing more and more YouTube and all sorts of online stuff with cameras, the way of the webcam is dying, I'm pretty sure. And DSLRs, or I should say mirrorless cameras are taking over. Quitting time. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. How you doing, Fred? I know Steve, the Maker's Cave. He's got the camera that I'm talking about, and he says it's a very, very good camera. So what that means is treating myself to another camera. And the reason I want another camera, it's not because I don't love this one. You all know I love this one. I don't want anybody to misunderstand that I was getting rid of this one. Hell no. This is an awesome camera. But what's going to happen is we're going to go back to Wednesday night votes. For those of you that remember, had to wait 2 months for yours. Right now they got like 3 or 4 in East Brunswick, so that's why I want to try to grab it tomorrow. They're going really, really quick. But for those of you that have been around a long time, and those of you that haven't and are new to this, we had Wednesday night votes. What I'm going to do is, I really don't have any new kits. There's probably stuff in there that I didn't do. I'm going to try to catalog all my model kits, and every Wednesday night what we used to do, and the guys know, I'd put up 3 kits and we'd have a vote on Wednesday night. Everybody would vote which kit they want us to unbox. And then Saturday night we'd have an unboxing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that Canon. We're going to put the Canon here so I don't have to move cameras. I wanted 2 cameras anyhow, just because when I'm doing videos, I want a second angle on those later on. And the Sony is going to go over to the bench, and we're going to be able to do Saturday unboxings again. So, or, you know, a build or something like that, because I really don't want to move this one too much. The reason being is there's a mini HDMI that goes in the side of the camera. For those of you that use a mirrorless camera, you know that you have to put the mini HDMI in there. And one of the things I read about the Sony was that it has the tendency, it is a little tight, the cord going in there, it has the tendency to, after a while, have the head of the mini HDMI break in there. So the less I move that, the better. So if I can keep this one over there and just have it set up all the time and have one set up here all the time, I'm good to go, and I don't have to worry about that breaking. And then I'll be good. Like that DSLR that I had that I used to do the videos with, where you saw my face like really, really close up when I first started making videos. I think Kelly bought that for me 9 or 10 years ago, and it still works. It just had a few glitches with it. I told Shu about the glitches. I don't know if he got it fixed or not, but it was easy enough. Like if you use the flip out for the camera, so you can see the viewer. What happens is how I film at the desk when I'm filming my videos is I have the camera usually over that camera I had over my shoulder with the tripod a little further up, and I would flip the viewfinder towards me so I could kind of see what I was doing, and I was still never centered. I still suck at that. But what would happen is when you're looking at it, it's upside down, so you just got to tilt it up a little bit or down a little bit. There's got to be something pinching the wire in there finally, and it would go to the right way so you can see it. So I told Shu the few things that were up with it, and he took it anyhow. You know, I sent him the body, the 2 lenses and stuff. As long as somebody's using it, I didn't want to just throw it out. Dark Soldier, what's going on, brother? Hopefully you're doing good. Jim, yeah, we're always working, man. We're always working. I did not see the Agora Models Titanic in 200 yet. I would not pay all that money for that. Well, I didn't buy it. I got it as a Christmas present from the company, from HobbyLink International as the company. I got the 200 scale Titanic from Trumpeter. Hey, what's going on, Eric? What time on Saturday does the show start? 7 p.m. 7 p.m., Ken. Always 7 p.m. So that's the one. That was the one I would buy. Speaking of stuff, let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Okay. Here we go. Let's go over to the computer screen. I can't see what you guys are saying, so I'll have to see afterwards. I don't know if you guys saw this or not yet, but Tomy has a 32-inch Star Trek Enterprise in die-cast metal replica. They've already collected almost $1.5 million, over $1.5 million raised, 129.53% of their thing, 2,268 people, and it ended 2 days ago, so I guess you can't get in on it anymore. If you want to check out the video, there's a video on YouTube, and it looks like it's the Tomy official site. Look how big that box is. There's the box. There was all the things on the side. It's $5.99 if you just ordered one. They had different things you can order. This one I think is 2, and this one is 3. I have no use for 3 of them. I would have ordered 1, but I didn't get it. Here's the guys hanging out with it. That's pretty cool. They got a couple videos on it. If you want, here is while I'm putting it in here, I'll give you the link when I'm done. The shuttle bay. It looks like the doors open and close. That is a beautiful rendering of it. So hopefully it's this nice. It looks like it can't come apart. I don't know why the saucer would come apart. That would be the D, not the TOS Enterprise. But it's a really, really nice looking Enterprise. There's plenty of videos on it. So if you want to check out their channel, you can check it out. And I'll put in the thing right here. There's a link to it. Now, I feel bad for all you guys doing part works and getting screwed over. Most likely not getting the rest of your parts and stuff like that. Hopefully they don't file bankruptcy. Hopefully another company buys them out and keeps going with those part work things. But me personally, I would never ever spend that money on those part work things. I think it's a lot of dough. And the only one I might do is I like the Ecto one. But a lot of them, it's just like some of them, the seam lines and stuff, it just doesn't look good to me. A lot of them. That thing for $599, I would definitely spend the money on it. I don't have to worry about building it. It's a beautiful thing, and you get it all in one shot. But that's just me. But the part work thing, that's not a thing for me. 3 is for the scalpers. Absolutely, that's what 3 is for. Somebody's gonna buy 3 of them, keep 1 for themselves, and then they'll sell the other 2 for $2,000, like they do with all computer parts on eBay and stuff like that. But I buy 1 350 for $5.99. You wouldn't be crazy to buy that. You'd be crazy to buy a Partworks and then add more stuff into it and end up spending like, you know, $2,000 to $3,000 on that. I'd rather spend $599 on a completed kit with lights and everything than go through the hassle of all of that stuff that you know, a lot of you guys are going through. It sucks because now you're going to lose money. I hate to see you guys lose money on that stuff. Had plans to separate special effects with I did not know that the original one had plans to separate. Thanks for the info. If someone ever redoes the Big Falcon parts work, I'd be very tempted. But that was D'Agostini did the part works on that one, right? They didn't fold though. I guess they don't sell that one anymore. Yeah, watch Trek work and looks cool. Yeah, I'm watching Boyd. Talked to him a couple days ago. He's doing well. Talked to Augie and a Stellar Modeler not too long ago too, and he's doing pretty well. But yeah, I've been watching Boyd do his big UFO there. That thing is nuts, especially watching him sitting on the floor when he was sanding it. I never realized how big that kit is. That thing is gigantic. I don't know where he's going to put it. I would assume if I were to do that, I guess you really can't put it on a shelf. You'd either have to make, that would be cool, make a coffee table diorama out of it and have it in the coffee table. I would assume if I did something like that, I would mount it on a base securely and then probably hang it on the wall where it's sideways. That would be the best way to go. It's bad when you have to choose between Enterprise or a mortgage payment. Absolutely, it's bad when you have to choose between Enterprise and a mortgage payment. Luckily for me, I'm good with mortgage payments. Mortgage payments are not a problem. That's one thing I'm very, very lucky about. I can't buy other things. Well, I could buy my food, my gas, clothes, but I take my time. I really do take my time buying stuff for the hobby because I have tons of stuff here. I have tons of models. I may need a few paints here or there. I do got to buy resin for my 3D printer. That I'm out of. I got to get that. And the other thing I got to order is for Batgirl. Hold on. I started with Batgirl here. Let me get my... Okay, you can see... Which way? There we go. You can see the bat crest on her chest. It's yellow. That's why I stopped the violet. I didn't go all the way up because I was trying to mask it and I wasn't getting a good mask on it. So what I'm going to do is tonight, after the show's over, I'm going to head over to Spray Gunner. I could order it myself on our site, but it'll get here a little quicker from Spray Gunner. I'm going to order the Ammo by MIG liquid masking, and I'm going to liquid mask that crest and stuff on her collar. This way that'll be all masked up and I don't have to worry about that. And then I'm going to order the Tamiya panel liners, the black, the brown, and stuff like that. I have 2 kits of the big C. Wow, 2 of them? I've never had my my hands on them. I don't think that one's a commission build. I think he said he cleared out some stuff in his room so he can display that one. I'm pretty sure. If it is a commission build, good luck to the guy taking it. I wish round 2 would repop the big C57D, but I'm not sure they have the full license right now. Okay, break time over, guys. Take care. Jim, take care. It's always good seeing you, my friend. Always nice to have you along. Remember, Saturday night is the big giveaway, so don't forget about that. Be here at 7 o'clock if you can, and we'll go over all those things later. So yeah, I got a bunch of work to do on her. She's coming out nice. She's not coming out bad at all. It's just the rabbit's there, and I can't do anything with the rabbit there. I don't want to kill the rabbit. I have plenty of kits too, but I have 4 to buy soon anyway. I really want to buy stuff, but I'm always like, oh, do I really want to spend the money? One day I'll take a trip to your place and drop one off. Ooh, what are we dropping off? What are we dropping off? I got a rental, a wedding. Okay. I got a Reno. Is Gilly, are you going to Reno for a wedding? That sentence just totally messed me up. Are you using talk to text and it totally messed it up? C57D, I would love one of those. Would love one of those. Why not? The only thing watching Boyd though, with how the saucer, all that work you got to put into the saucer, that's a lot of work. A lot of work. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's my. Everybody knows my old gray Jaws shirt. I pick these up at Kohl's all the time. They're not expensive. The only reason I found one thing out though that they're a little on the cheaper side. Let me put this microphone over here. Is it this side? No, it's this side. This side, how it's sewn, it kind of twists and stuff. So I guess they're like when you go to an outlet, and they're the misprints, or I don't know if you call them misprints, whatever you call them. But it's got like a stitch off and stuff like that, so you get them cheaper. So it's a cool shirt. I like getting all the funky shirts like this with Jaws and the old style stuff. I have a new Friday the 13th one, so I got a few new ones. Ford C900 refuge garbage truck with the load packer 125th. I want one of those. That is a cool truck. I live in Ohio, not too far from you. I'm in Jersey. Yeah, Jersey's not too far. Jersey's not too far at all. I'd be crazy to buy one from Tomy Enterprise. I would get Polar Lights kit better that. I don't know. I don't know if the Polar Lights kit is better. You got to think. It's Brian. It's a fully metal kit, lighted for you. It looks like opening bay doors in the back. So it's. Hey, Dan's here. So Dan didn't see me delete his post. Dan, nice photo booth you got, Dan. I like it. Dan, I was showing Phil something on the forum, and you actually posted something for your Star Wars group build when we were doing that had no pictures on it. So I deleted that out of there because I wanted to show guys how something worked. So you probably wouldn't even notice it's missing. I need to get the kit for Bud's build, and then that damn Andy with the 116. The 116 Sherman is nice, but I have nowhere to put something like that. That I absolutely have nowhere to put. I'm going to have to start saving the round 2 Star Wars 132nd figures. Got to work now till I'm 99. All good. Yeah, it was nothing, Dan. It was just you actually posted your stuff in the finished portion, and you had that one with no picture. So I was trying to explain something. So it actually worked out for me. I just bought a Michael Myers mask for Halloween. Cool. Speaking of Michael Myers, Steve the Maker's Cave, who's in here, is donating a Michael Myers for the Halloween group build. So that's a good deal. And I got to get my. Now it's almost August, so we got 2.5 months to get our builds done. Some of us are very slow, or like Spence likes to call himself, glacial builders. So we're we're doing our thing, getting our work done, and all that other stuff. So we'll be doing stuff on the shows, which is cool. For you guys that are getting here a little later, I did start 10 minutes early. This way I could get out of here by 8:10 because we're gonna Ava's over. We got to eat dinner, and I got to get to bed by 9. But next week we'll stay on the regular amount of time because I'm off. Crap, I forgot to post pics of my track. Don't worry about it. We got time. Post your pics when you can, Dan, because that's going to be the show in January of all this year's group builds. Oh, that's what I was going to say too. I'm going to post it up on the HLI community. Tomorrow night's going to be a members only live stream. Thank you, Ken. Hey, Jack, what's going on? Don't worry, we're not going anywhere yet, Jack. Kelly said he had to come in before it gets dark outside. Tomorrow night's going to be a members only live stream. So I'm going to post that on the community so everybody sees it and knows. But what we're going to do on the members only, we're going to get members only jackets. I should have the Chippy logo and have members only put under it. What we're going to do tomorrow, since August is coming, and that's when I always put out the coming year's group builds, the members and myself, we're going to decide what next year's group builds are going to be. We pretty much know Halloween and Star Wars is, Halloween we've been doing for a while. That's always a staple of HobbyLink International. Star Wars 2, Star Wars became a good thing. So we got those two, and then we're gonna do our other one. So if you're a member, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we'll have a, what is that? CN Discord app. Oh, yeah. We got the Discord app. We got the Discord app too. So tomorrow night, if you're around, come join us. We'll all decide. We'll chit chat. If you're curious about what a member is, if you go to the home page of the channel, you'll see a little join button. You can join in there. There's 4 different tiers. You don't have to do it. Nobody ever has to do it. I appreciate the people who do. but you know, everybody has their own circumstances and stuff like that, so we never tell you, hey, you can't be part of HLI if you don't, you know, become a member, or if you don't join up at the community, or you know, you don't make comments. No, 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 you guys are fine. I just appreciate you being here. I like chatting with you guys. I love seeing your builds and stuff like that. This week when I'm off, I'm finally going to catch up on stuff, because I got to catch up Fred. I want to put his truck build up on the main site. I got to get a hold of Brian BG. He just did a truck too that I'd like to get up on the main site. So there's a lot of cool builds out there. I'm a member of a country club called HLI. Yes, we are a country club. We're a country club called HLI. And I can't wait to get her done. So I'm going to try to get her done next week. The thing I know that I'm going to have a problem with probably is her eyes. So I'm going to do everything, and I'm going to make one specific video on doing her eyes. So if they come out good, hopefully we'll have a video on how to do cartoony eyes. Like I said, I could go the easy route, because if you watch the cartoon of her and Harley Quinn, I think it was only on HBO. She only has 2 little dots in her eyes, 2 little circles. I can make those easy and just call it a day. But I want to try to make the more anime looking eyes. I love those eyes. They look so cool when the people do them. So we'll try it. We'll see what happens, and you know, we'll go from there. Hey, SC Super Heavy, what's going on? Good to see you, brother. Hopefully you're having a good night. I'm glad everybody's here and they can make it. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. Oh, that's the other thing I'm going to do. I did the mistake again. I split HLI into 2 channels because I didn't want it to look sloppy with shorts. But I'm going to close down the shorts channel. So you may have seen my shorts before. No, hopefully you haven't seen my shorts. You may have seen my YouTube shorts before, but I'm moving all those over to the main channel, and I'm going to shut down our shorts channel, because running 2 channels becomes a hassle. You end up with not enough time. You know, if you're trying, like we run a lot of stuff. The Facebook group, like I said, the Facebook page, we got the Twitter, the Instagram, the Pinterest. So when you start running all that stuff, you start running out of time. And when you're doing doubles or something, like even on YouTube, it just takes up time that I shouldn't be wasting. So I'm going to move all those over. Sorry if you've seen them already, but I'm going to move all those over. I'm going to download them and slowly put them up on the main channel. And then we're going to close down that channel, only have one HLI channel. This way I can come directly here, and I don't have to waste my time uploading to a separate channel and making all the stuff for that, and then, you know, coming back to this channel, flipping back and forth, signing in, signing out, all that good stuff. Facebook is a little easier because that's all just set up and easy to go. I can flip through there, see who's doing what, and all that good jazz. Rusty shorts, no rusty shorts. Yeah, I didn't miss it. What's going on, Benny? Benny, tomorrow night we're gonna have a members only live stream, and we're gonna decide next year's group builds. So we'll be doing that. So if you're around tomorrow night, I'm gonna get on at 7. Ahoy, mateys! Ahoy! We'll do all that jazz tomorrow. And I was telling everybody before that I'm gonna end up with finally a second camera. We're gonna be doing more on the shows. We're gonna go back to Wednesday night votes to see what we're gonna unbox on Saturdays. Well, how did we do it? We voted on Wednesday and unboxed on Saturdays, or did we unbox that same night? I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. It's been a while since I did that. I know Saturday nights we used to do, you know, building wood and stuff like that. Free Kyle. Let me put back Batgirl. Bat of the girl. Trying to see if I got anything over here. Everything's pretty much the same. Oh, if you didn't catch, I just put up. I don't know why I grabbed the cauldron, but that's a 3D printed cauldron. I don't know why I grabbed it, but I grabbed it. If you didn't see the short on the channel, the next review is going to be these 2 sets, the deflector dish and the shuttle bay doors. So we're going to do those. I got some information because I had to pick Spence's brain about this because I wasn't quite sure, but I have some information on this. So The review style I'm doing now is actually working out well. I'm getting more and more people to watch them like we used to get on the Star Trek stuff, so I'm going to keep with that. Instead of just showing you the stuff, I'll try to match it up. If I have the kit, we'll match it up and show you why we're replacing it. Wednesdays we're unboxing it and then vote for the next. Okay, so what we'll have to do, I'm glad you guys remember. I have we voted Wednesday what to unbox the next Wednesday. Okay, and then Saturday we played with wood. We played with our wood. I should be instead of. Okay, we'll hang out, for a while, Benny. This way we could try to get everybody in. Hey, Joseph, what's going on, sir? Hopefully you're doing well. So we'll do that. We'll have the three. We'll have the 3 kits. So maybe this is what I'll do. If I'm able to pick up the camera, hopefully they still have it in stock Friday or Saturday night. Saturday we'll have the vote of what to unbox on Wednesday night. And then Wednesday night, that's where we'll pick up we'll do the votes again on Wednesday nights for the following Wednesday. And how it used to work is the 3 kits we did, whatever one was unboxed, 2 would stay in there. Excuse me. And a new 3rd one would be put in, and we'd just keep voting and voting and voting until we ran out of kits. So, like I said, I'm sure there's kits up there. Blaine is talking. I don't know why he's talking, but he's talking. But I'm sure there's kits up there that we haven't looked at, or you guys may want to see again. I'm not sure. So we'll start doing that again. Paying $600 for Enterprise like Tommy, happy out of my mind, Kenny and Spence. Brian, enough of out of your mind, buddy. You're not out of your mind if you pay $600 for it. You're not out of your mind. Just think, you're paying $600 for a quality item that you don't have to build, and it's metal. If we only had like a shrink ray where we could shrink ourselves down and make that a real starship and just hit the happy trail and go searching through space, that would be pretty cool. But yes, I'm going to be making this video, so hopefully it's up by Friday or Saturday. I'll probably do this if there's no overtime Saturday. I'll do this. I'll probably film it Friday night like I usually do, and then I'll publish it. I publish it like midnight, 1 o'clock. I usually put it up. Before Saturday, you need to write down how the raffle works so we don't go through that mix-up again. Yeah, it's been a while. That's a little bit of a wait, but I think it's worth the wait, Ken. I think that thing is pretty freaking awesome. I can think of a much better things for human race if we had a shrink ray. Yeah, I'm sure there's things we could do. This is how it works. This is how the voting works. You have chippy chips, you see. Everybody in here knows you got your chippy chips for Saturday's giveaway. We're going to take a look at the giveaway anyhow soon. Each raffle ticket costs 10 chippy chips. So if you only have 10 chippy chips, you can only get 1 raffle ticket. So what you would do is you would put raffle, exclamation point raffle, hit the space bar, so Streamlabs says, and then put 1, and that would take 10 of your chippy chips. If you put 2, that would take 20, and so on. So if you had 100 chippy chips, you could put exclamation point raffle 10, and that would take 100. So you got to do a little math. I remember how to do it now, and we will do that again on Saturday. I'll tell you guys how to do it, and it'll be easy enough, and I won't mess it up this time. And if I do mess it up, we have Chris and Spence here to slap me in the head and help me out. I'd rather build my own, more satisfying. I do like some die-cast stuff, pre-made die-cast stuff. It's going to be a long year waiting for that Enterprise. Yeah, I miss out on the Master Replicas 350 scale Enterprise. Like my dad, he collects die-cast cars, like the big die-cast cars. My brother collects the die-cast NASCARs. Those are cool. My dad collects the die-cast World War II planes. I like stuff like that. I would definitely take that 350 scale Enterprise. I'm back. Can you start over? Spence is in charge. No givebacks. Inflation on the chips. No inflation here until we put out our next. Unfortunately, like I said, when we put out the boards again, definitely inflation has taken hold. We're starting to bleed money, so we're going to have to raise the price on them a bit. It's going to probably be about $1.50 or $2 per board. We're raising them, I think, for the 001. I think is going to go up $2 to 17, and the because there's more components on the 002s, they're going to go up to 23 or 24 bucks. Still the best prices out there, Nobody's got those prices for what we're putting out. So just be prepared. It's just part of the business. It's not like we're trying to rip you off or anything like that. But with how things are going in parts and stuff, we have no choice but to raise our prices or shut down. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, that was a great video. Hey, listen, if you guys didn't, go check out Jeff's newest video to Charlie Mack. If you haven't checked it out, it is a pretty awesome video, I must say. The refit and an NX01. I have a refit. I have an A. I have 2 TOS ones. I have an NX01. I'm looking to get, I told him for my birthday, you know, the wife and the kid, I need the newest 350 TOS one. Then I can do the pilot, the first pilot, the second pilot, and the whatever the other one is. I'm gonna call it the. Did you see my driveway from? No, I gotta look at that. I didn't see that one. I did like that video though. That was a classic right there. That was an instant classic. You had me roll. Yeah, I didn't just put LMAO because, you know, to type it in. I was dying when I saw that. That was funny. Got the NX01. The NX01, that was actually a surprise by Shu. Shu was awesome, and he sent me that kit. Shu's sent me a whole bunch of stuff just as surprises, which is cool. I only have room for one 350 scale Enterprise model. Oh, that was the video. Okay. All right, that's what it was called. I thought you put up another one how you said it, but yeah, that was was an interesting video. Once I do have this place set up, I can actually display. I could display all three finished TOS ones. I don't know about displaying the NX01 and a refit and an A. I don't think I could do all those. Now, if I build all those, I would have to find a place to store them because I can't put them up in this attic. This attic is not, I have to get that thing ventilated. It's not ventilated properly. Anything that I put up there model-wise will get ruined, and I don't want to go through that again. Getting all my models ruined up there is a bad thing. 7 total in 350 scale. Kenny needs to do all 1 350 scale Star Trek kits when the garage is done. I tell you what, I'm actually a little nervous to do them because I really want to do on the refit and the A, the 5-color prismatic paint. I don't think I could pull that off though. I don't think I have the patience to pull that off. So I was thinking of doing the pearlescent white and just one layer of another pearlescent so you can see it when you look side to side. But those scare me a bit because they are big kits, you know, and I want to do them right. I would love to do one of the big ones for my brother because he's a big Star Trek fan too. I have a fever in 350 scale. Yeah, 350 scale is nice. I like those big ships. I was just watching Nigel, and he's building the 200 scale battleship. I forgot which one he's building right now, and he did the turret. By God, if you didn't see that one, I think it was the first video from Nigel with him working on the turret. His hand is dwarfed by the size of this thing. Where to display that, I don't know. Like the Titanic, I don't know where. Well, the Titanic, I know where I would display that because I'll get a big cabinet over here and I can fit that right across the top. So I'm not worried about that one. But yeah, that battleship he's building is just amazingly large. I have the 200 scale Arizona just waiting for a daughter to go to college so I get her room so I can build. Kick her out. See, my son is going to college, but he's only going to college in Staten Island, so it's only 15 minutes, 20 minutes away. So, you know, I don't get his room. Don't need to be iridescent on the 17. It was dulled down and repainted too many times. Oh, okay. We hit it. Why did YouTube... Another moderator just handled this. We hit it at the same time, Spence. I don't know why YouTube is blocking stuff, like stupid stuff like that. Like Ken's just saying, when I hit 1,000 subs on my YouTube channel, I'll have a kit giveaway. When I reach 1,500, I'll give away 350. Oh, nice, Ken. Nice. Well, Friday's coming. You know, every Friday on my community, I'm going to be posting up friends' YouTube channels. This way I can, you know, promote your channels a bit, and hopefully we get some subscribers for you guys. Like Kalen, he's not here tonight. You know, I don't know what he's doing tonight. I'm going to have to beat him up later. But Kalen does live shows. He does Monday coffee with Kalen on Mondays around, I think it's 10 a.m., but he's in California. So every time he does it, I'm either on a break and I can't stay long, or I'm working. So it kind of stinks. But the last Saturday every month, after I'm done with my show, Kalen's going to do his show right after me. So we'll all just jump over there if you want to. I'm going to be jumping over there after every show. But I want to get Kalen up to, hopefully help Kalen get up to 1,000 subs, because YouTube now has a feature where if Kalen has 1,000 subs, me and him can allow each other, it's kind of like Twitch, to rate each other's streams. So when I was done, I could push everybody right to his stream. Anybody that wants to stay, they can stay, and anybody that wants to leave can leave. So the last Saturday every month, Kalen's going to be doing it. Kalen went 3.5 hours Monday, so the boy is probably still napping. Yes, he is. I've only got enough room in my display room for a big 1/350 model, but also 1/350 scale Titanic and Battleship. Nice. I got to finish my 1/350 Titanic one day. That's my longest shelf queen, 25 something years. Takes some work, Ron. You can make it. If I made it, you can make it. Look, if you guys ever watch my first video, that thing is horrible. That thing is horrible. It's just a lot of, I need 110 subs to reach. Oh, you're not too far away, Ken. You know what's nice, Ken? When you hit 1,000 subs, you don't really have merch or anything. YouTube will be doing raids. Well, now they do. You can do raids now as long as you have 1,000 subs. So that's a good thing. Can't wait to hit 1,000. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. You can hit 1,000. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's just it's time and patience. Now, I am no YouTube pro. We'll talk a little YouTube. I am no YouTube pro, but I do watch vidIQ, Nick Nimmin, Film Booth, Think Media. Trying to think who else is out there. Alpha Gaming. I watch what's his name? Channel Makers. Nate at Channel Makers. So I watch probably 7 or 8 different YouTube people that know what they're doing. You know, these are people with over 100,000 subs, 1 million subs, probably 500,000 subs. I think two of the channels have millions of subs, 1 million each. I mean, it's just a lot of what we do. If you're not worried about subs, which following them, their videos and stuff, subs really don't make your channel. Subs are good if you want to get monetized, if you want to put up a merch shelf, if you want to raid streams. There's certain things that you got to hit those goals for to use on YouTube, but what matters more is the views and your content. You know, content. If I always mess it up because I'm not posting all the same time. When I used to post regularly once a week, I would get more subscribers and stuff like that. But your content, your thumbnails, everybody should know you should be looking at your analytics. Analytics are important, very important, because it tells you a lot about what your channel is doing and how it's doing and how it's comparing in certain areas to other areas. Most people won't look at their analytics because they don't understand them, and they get frustrated with them, or they get confused by them, and they just give up and say, screw it, I'm just going to do my own thing. But you can learn a lot from your analytics. You don't have to sit there for millions of years looking at them, but I need the Jaws t-shirt. Where do you find that one? This one, if you got a Kohl's near you, go to Kohl's. Kohl's has these. I got, see, I just veered off. Kohl's, I just picked this one up. I picked up 2 new Harry Potter ones and a new Jason Voorhees one, which another Halloween one. So that, not Halloween the movie, but a Halloween shirt. So at your age, you should try Metamucil to become regular. I like subs, especially with chips and a Coke. Yeah, I could go for a sub for dinner. That would be good. That would definitely be good. But yeah, I've told you this before. I've messed up this channel a bunch of times, just because of splitting it up, being one channel, splitting into two channels, coming back to one channel, now splitting shorts into another channel. You would have thought I learned my lesson. And doing a whole bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have doing, not posting regularly, disappearing for almost 2 years and throwing stuff up here and there just because of all the moves and stuff. But we've gained traction again. I think over the past year we've gained 1,000 subs, from this point a year back. So we got 1,000 subs in a year. It's all about consistency. Thumbnails are a big thing. Eye-catching. Tags are so-so. Tags mean a little bit, but not as much as you would think they would. Title, short, concise title. People say don't use clickbait. There's actually good clickbait and bad clickbait. Bad clickbait is saying, get Chris's girlfriend in this video, and then all you see is a picture of the girl. You don't get the girl. Good clickbait would be like something about a 350 scale enterprise, and as soon as you get into your video, that's what you're talking about. That's good clickbait, when you actually give the viewer what you're doing. So there's a lot to YouTube. I like the analytics. I like following all that other stuff. I like working on the editing. I'm not the greatest editor, but I like the editing to cut out when I'm, like you always hear me go, and breathing, cutting that out. So there's a lot to it. It's fun to make the videos. It's a good deal. Keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble, and I get to hang out with you guys. And I get to play with models. So you can't beat that. But if you guys are interested in 1,000 subs, you can easily make it, guys. I have faith in all of you. Once you get settled in and doing your thing, easily can do it. All you got to do is keep posting. Like that would happen. 2000. Hey, bud, are you still here? I want you to check your chippy chips. See if you got them back yet or not. I'm not the best at dictating on my model building on the channel. That's Fred Henry, Metamucil. What did I come back to? We're just all old men. Hey, what's going on, Omar? What's going on? Poor Bud only has 15 chippy chips. He reset his whole thing, and now Fred has us thinking about him in the shower. Damn you, Fred. Poor Bud reset all something, and he lost all. He didn't lose them. I can see his chippy chips in the back, so I got to fix that for him later. But yeah, there's definitely a lot to YouTube. There's a lot of things you can do. Don't get frustrated, man. It could take you a little time. It could take you a long time. Fred actually just had a good video. If you go over to Fred's channel about YouTube, there's certain things to do and certain things to stay away from, like drama. Drama mama. You don't want drama on your channel. We've had plenty of drama at HobbyLink International in the past, whenever. And I only posted that one, really pissed off, because it affected you guys. There's been other drama too, but that doesn't come onto the channel. But the old one was because it affected the Model of the Year contest, so I had to tell all you guys about that. But I never revealed who the person was that screwed us all over. So I stay away from the drama because I don't need that at my age. I always stay away from religion and politics. That will bring your channel down really quick, because that will piss people off. Everybody's got their own political views. If you're a good person and you're good to me, and you're good to the people around you, I don't care what religion you are or what politician you like, as long as you're a good person and doing the right thing. That's all that matters. I'm here for modeling. That's right. Leave drama to the queens. I'm here for models. I'm here for my friends, and that's it. So if you stick to the subject that you're doing on YouTube, you'll be fine. You just got to be, consistent. Give your viewers what they're looking for. And like Ken, if you don't like to speak, you can do like watch. I gotta find a few channels I send you that don't do any talking. They do subtitles and music and stuff like that. You can try that out. Just test it out once or twice and see what happens. If you guys notice on my channel, I do a lot of testing on my channel. I'm always changing stuff up. If you notice my newest videos, I got rid of me talking at the beginning and going right into the video. I got rid of my splash screen and I just put a little chippy at the bottom. The reason I did that was because YouTube now, if you didn't know, you can do chapters on your videos, and they're talking about doing being able to auto skip anything that's labeled an intro. So I got rid of my intros. I go right into what we're talking about. You know, I talk a little bit about it, not like an intro, but I'm showing you the model and stuff like that, and I save myself for the end of the video. So most people that watch me know that I used to talk at the beginning and the end. Now I just talk at the end. So people that don't like to listen to me talk, that's fine. I don't mind. You know, I don't like listening to me talk half the time either. But they know once they see my face at the end, they can click off. And if you look at my analytics, and that's another thing why analytics are important, you can see where you're holding your audience, and you can see where your audience is dropping off. So, you know, if people are telling you don't look at your analytics, look at them. You know, once you learn them, it's going to show you a lot of stuff, and it really helps you out. So, what was I going to say? Oh, the other thing, and I vote for all Revell models. The other thing YouTube is coming out with, if you didn't know, it's I don't know how many subscribers you're going to need. I don't know if it's 1,000 again, but it's going to be kind of like StreamYards. You're going to be able to bring somebody else on with you live. So you're not going to have to, I don't think YouTube is charging. They really don't charge for anything because Google makes so much money. And, you know, they're taking most of the advertising money you make anyhow. You're not really making a lot off the advertising here. But instead of using StreamYards, you're going to be able to live stream with somebody. Say, you know, I called up Fred and I was like, yo, Fred, what are you doing Saturday night? You want to jump on? We don't have to go through StreamYards or anything like that soon. It's in development. I think it's in beta right now. They just put that out the other day. The girl that works for YouTube was showing it off. So eventually we're going to be able to, like I said, Fred wanted to go on, he can shoot me a text or whatever and say, hey, I'm jumping on, you want to jump on with me, and we can boom, get on there and not have to worry about another third-party thing. Like right now I'm on a third-party thing with Streamlabs OBS. So it looks like YouTube is integrating more and more of those things to keep their content creators on YouTube instead of having to go off of YouTube for extra things. So I wouldn't be surprised if sooner or later, like you see the overlays, and it's not the overlays, but all the stuff that Streamlabs does. I wouldn't be surprised in the next 4 or 5 years, YouTube develops something like this to keep their creators on YouTube instead of going off. Have it all in one spot. I'm sure eventually they're going to charge us like everybody else does, but what are you going to do? Do the Craftsman sock puppet thing. What I've been watching lately is I've been into Matthew Posa and these guys that are out camping, you know, and stuff like that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's okay. Kenny's going to get them back for me. Yes, I am going to get them back for you. When I make videos, whenever that will be, I will put a paper bag on my face, the unknown paper model. Oh, jeez. Just don't suffocate yourself. We want you around, Omar. Poor Omar blew up his hand. YouTube will never, ever get rid of the advertisements. And the reason is because that's how they make their money. Now, advertisements, excuse me while I have a sip of tea. Advertisements are, okay, once you're monetized, advertisements are not set by YouTube. You set your own advertisements. The slick thing that YouTube does is if you're under 1,000, so I think monetization's at 1,000. Oh no, it's 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours watch time. If you're under that, then YouTube will put all the advertisements they want on your videos, and they're going to make the money. They're not giving you any money. They're going to make the money. But when you become over 1,000, and you can monetize your channel as long as you don't have any copyright strikes. If you have copyright strikes, you're not going to get in the YouTube partnership program, and then you're not going to get monetized. But that's a whole different story. But once you have your own advertisements, if you notice, I have my advertisements on. in any of my videos, you will never, ever, ever see mid-roll advertisements. The only place you're going to see advertisements is at the front, which could be an unskippable advertisement or a skippable one after 5 seconds, or the video may start and you may see the little box at the bottom and you click that, and then there's one at the end. I shut off all mid-rolls. So anybody that you know that has over 1,000 subs and is monetized and you're seeing all the advertisements in the middle, when they're uploading their video and they're clicking yes, monetize this video, they're not changing the settings, or they want the settings in there where you're getting advertisements in the middle of the videos, because either A, they want the clicks on the thing so they can make a little extra cash, which is great, or they don't realize that they can take those advertisements off and make the whole video clean. I don't want video advertisements in the middle of my video because it upsets a lot of people. They're watching and all of a sudden, you know, it's up to a good point and you got to watch a 30-second advertisement. I don't want that. You're either going to watch it at the end, or you're going to skip at the beginning, or skip it at the beginning and the same thing at the end. So you won't see advertisements in the middle of my stuff. Oh boy, all that media and info to send YouTube for rendering. My upload speed could never handle that. That wouldn't be good. Pass out during the video. Hopefully sugar-free tea, senor. Yeah, no, that's not sugar-free tea. I always have to have a little sugar in my tea. I heard the crew chief is Jeff's favorite. Hey Matt, what's going on? Good to see you. I just got back, start again and again and again. Eventually ads give up. And now a word from our sponsors. Exactly, Bob. How did YouTube make money before advertising? They always had advertising, I'm quite sure. Well, actually, probably not. At the beginning, they probably didn't have advertising. Got to remember, Google had advertising because Google bought out YouTube. Bought those two guys out that made YouTube. Took over YouTube, and I don't know when advertising started. But Google, the search engine, had tons of advertising, so they're not hurting for money. Our sponsor for this episode is from AMT Crew Chief Kit. There you go. There you go. See, and I'm not going to say it on here, but say you have, well, I guess it doesn't because they're not paying me. They're not paying me to do the thing. Say somebody pays you to do show off a model kit or something like that. You're supposed to actually put that as a paid promotion in your video, and I think that's a little harder to get all that stuff set up. I haven't done that yet. Jeff's Model Garage approved kit. There you go. If someone puts on a bunch of mid-roll ads, turn on ad block. I'll confess to it. Ah, there you go. I didn't know that would block the ad. I'm assuming it would. Reigning and model champ 20 straight years. There you go. There you go. Yeah, my sugar level's good, Omar. That's pretty much only one of the only good things. And if you missed it before, Omar, Kelly made a bunch of my appointments. The only appointment I don't have right now, I guess the heart doctor's called a pulmonary doctor. That's the last one I gotta do. That's the last one I gotta get an appointment for. I don't watch ads. I shouldn't say I don't watch ads. Sometimes I get caught up in an ad if it's something I'm interested. But usually at the 5-second mark, I'll click it and then I'll move on to watching the video. But that's why I don't put the ads in the middle. I don't want to disturb you guys watching a video. Who the hell wants to watch? Fred's coming up and he's going to be laying the wood in the bed, showing us how he's laying that wood all perfectly and making it look like real wood and stuff like that. And next thing you know, he's going to lay something down and boom, advertisement. Pisses off a lot of people. People will leave on that, and it's not Fred's fault. Because he's just has the advertisements on. It's where YouTube is placing it. Don't make me fly up there and drag you to the doctors. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with doctor's appointments. There's just one we're having a problem getting. When's your Roto-Rooter appointment? Okay. If Kelly was here, she'd be able to tell you. I have the urinary doctor, urologist, who's going to check my kidney and go to the prostate. I have him first. I have a consultation with the other doctor. I don't know. I guess it's the gastroenterologist that does the looking at your intestines and stuff like that. I have him. I'm off next week, so I have a bunch of appointments all next week. One is at 7:45. The urologist is at 7:45 in the morning, which is good. I'd rather get it done with early than waiting later in the day. I got my regular doctor for the blood pressure. I have the advanced radiological to go get the scan of my liver one day, and then I got to go to the other one. Here's Kelly. She knows all the dates.
What?
I don't know. They're asking me when all my medical dates are. And then I have a scan for my chest, another date. So Kelly got all the appointments set up. The only appointment that I don't have yet is for the heart doctor. So we're waiting on that.
August 1st is the urologist.
August 1st is the urologist.
August 2nd, you go for the consult for your
August
colonoscopy.
2nd is I go for the consult to get de-virginized.
The 7th, you
The
go...
7th, that's a Sunday.
No, the 4th
The 4th,
is a Thursday. You go for your
liver?
chest x-ray.
Oh, the 4th I go for my it's not an x-ray, CAT scan.
CAT scan, whatever.
Okay, 4th I go for CAT scan.
The 8th, I have the consult with Kenny with the periodontics.
The 8th, I'm not off.
I know, I am. And I'm...
My doctor's appointment.
Yeah, I'm at it too.
Right now they're asking about me though.
Oh, well, okay. The 16th,
The 16th I got the regular doctor, a liver and regular doctor.
And then regular doctor.
And then we're just waiting on the heart doctor.
Yes.
So that's, yep, I got a lot of appointments on my week off. So I will keep you guys updated. Mine is under control now, the 30 pounds lighter also. Oh, very good. Everybody saying hello to you again, Kelly.
Hi, guys.
What's the matter? You don't want to get on here and wave? Come on, you know you want. No, that just putting one arm out there. Kelly's just putting one arm out there. Dan said, "Hey, Kenny's boss."
Hi, guys. Yeah, no, I'm tired and I look like hammered shit. Sorry. I'm just tired.
Spence got it. Hey, Kelly. Bye, Kelly.
And I just...
That's Fred. Fred's a good guy.
Hi, Fred. And I just fed the dogs and stuff. So and I was
There's
up...
Phil. There's Omar saying hello.
Hi, guys. And yeah.
And Jack.
I don't know. Did you tell him about my side business, the thing with the business?
I think you told him about it your last live stream.
I don't know if I don't remember if I told you guys. I'm starting a business, a side business. I think I told you about it. And so last night I was practicing.
What does your shirt say? Omar wants to know real quick. What does it say? My dog makes me happy. You, not so much.
So I was up late last night.
You gotta use the microphone, babe.
Oh, sorry. I was up late last night. I was making, I made s'mores. You know, like s'mores, like when you go to like a camp. But I made them they were cookie cups with chocolate ganache and Swiss meringue. And I got a blowtorch. So... I torched them.
She did. She got a blowtorch.
And I did. They came out well. And then I made pastry cream. You know, the kind of stuff that goes in the eclairs and stuff.
Oh, the cream is good.
So that, and then if I can tomorrow, I want to practice Swiss meringue buttercream.
Her and Ava's mom, Kenny's girlfriend,
Yeah.
Ava's mom Maria, are starting their own business.
Yeah.
Kelly does the sweet treats, and Maria does all the savory stuff.
Yeah, the appetizers. It's I guess you could say.
Tell them the name of your business.
Okay, so Kenny, the name of the business is called Small Beginnings, Sweet Endings. And
I said they named it after me.
I told Kenny, and he goes, "It sounds like a night of passion with me."
Sure, come on over. Kelly will bake and
and
make you guys all sorts of stuff.
So-
S'more? S'more of what? You haven't given me anything yet.
Yeah. So
I don't like s'mores. I know I'm evil. But Kenny tried them and he really liked them.
Yeah, and I've been trying to make the perfect
I'm gaining weight watching this.
vanilla cupcake because that's like the base. And I finally did it yesterday.
Chris wants to know if you deliver to Kansas.
I don't know. I could.
Oh, Gilly used to be in catering.
I could. Yeah, so I have like a lot of people who are waiting for this to start. I don't know like how successful it's going to be. I part of me feels like it's going to take off because we have so many people wanting business cards.
You got Fred ordering too.
This, that, yeah. So we're going to have the business cards, the hats, the shirts. My friend is doing.
Tell him
gonna
you
be doing-
passed your test and you both.
Oh yeah, we took our food handling certification class and we passed that, so we're certified. So now it's about getting the licensing. Luckily, they cottage law, which means to have like a home cooking business or a home based food business. You weren't allowed to do it in New Jersey until October of last year, so you're finally allowed to do that. So I really want us to get licensed in both states because the laws are different.
George slobbered all over his keyboard.
Yeah.
That was
So-
Kelly's first idea, Ron, a food truck. But now they're going to be doing a business.
Yeah.
Hold on. Omar, I do like s'mores, but deconstructed. I like each piece separately.
Well, the whole thing is that one of the reasons why I can't even say.
In 3 years, you can buy Kenny a scooter and he can deliver.
One of the reasons why we like the small beginnings is because not only is
All
it
right,
just.
let me get out of seat. Kelly took over for a minute here.
It's not just it's not just because it's appetizers, and appetizers are usually like the first course, right? And they're usually smaller. But the other thing is that even though like they have those large grazing tables, those charcuterie boards, when they're done, I mean, it looks like a work of art. It really looks beautiful. But I kind of like the idea of the individual cup sizes. It's like when you go to a cocktail party or you go to a wedding or you go to some sort of event and you have the cocktail hour and all this good food and you're walking around with napkins and like a toothpick.
You might have to help Mama. They pooped.
You go do it. All right. So the idea is to have small portions. So everything is small. Like we have like the small little bowls and the forks and all that. And you just take it, you could eat it, dump it, go, so that's the idea. So I think it'll be okay, but and I'm getting ready to go on vacation without Kenny on Sunday. I expect to be drunk for 7 full days. So I'm gonna not drunk, happy. I'll let you go, do what you have to do. I'll take care of the dogs.
All right, let me jump off.
All right. Bye, guys.
There goes Kelly. Bye, Kelly. Thanks for taking over the show for a minute. Yeah, see you, Kenny. Kelly took. Can you make Shu the sandwich Kenny keeps promising? I do owe Shu a sandwich. Yeah, she's a good girl. Hopefully their little business takes off, make a little extra side money. That's a good thing for them. I have a new tool. Yeah, she had to run to go take care of the dogs. I think we're having a problem with Willow. The other two will pee and poop outside. Willow just does not want to go to the bathroom outside yet. Now she will really be sugar mama. Yes, she will. Actually, I got a new tool for the desk. I got some of these snazzy nail clippers. Let me see if I can open them. I told Kelly, pick me up some nail clippers. I'm going to tell Kelly, I was like, pick me up some nail clippers because she was going to Walmart. So this is the only set they had. All sparkly, sweet ones that are going to be on the bench. And no, these are not for modeling. Because I caught a couple videos of mine, and all of you know I work outside. And sometimes, well, most of the time, I can't get the dirt out of my hands and stuff like that. But I noticed a couple of videos like, shit, I forgot to clean my nails. And I see dirty nails on the video, which I don't like. So now I got nail clippers to put on the desk. This way, I look at my nails beforehand, and I can clip my nails and clean the dirt out before I do a video. Toenail work on HLI. No, fingernail work, because half the time I don't have a lot of time, especially when I'm working. So as soon as I get home, give the wife and kid a kiss hello, say hello, go play with the puppies for 5 minutes, and I try to run in here, and I'm still sweaty. I didn't even wash my hands or anything like that, and I'm just going right in and trying to do my work, and I completely forget, oh, you're on camera, you should clean up your nails and stuff like that. It's like, now I have to buy that. So now I have a little note on my desk. Check your nails. This way I could do my nails, because you don't need to be seeing dirty nails. I clean my nails with a number 11 blade. Number 11 blade works very, very well for that. Tell you what, you may think, what is that, mother? That's not poopy, is it? Okay. We don't want poopy in here. when I was in the military, in the Army, you're gonna think there's something wrong with me, but after being out in the field in the woods for 30 and 40 days, my hands and everything were messed up. Me and Sergeant Bush, we used to go over to the nail salon in Clarksville, Tennessee. We'd go in, the girls would get our hands really, really clean, and then they'd no nail polish, they would buff shine them. So once we got back, we could go out to the clubs and have a good time and not have dirty hands going out. When you walk the dogs before the stream, we hope it's dirt. Yeah, it's dirt. It's dirt. Hey Omar, got a question. Have you ever asked to make life-size 3D print of Thor's hammer? Oh my God, that would be a big hammer. I clean my nails with a pearl handle. Who are you, Patton? No, not Patton, not Patton. That's the only ones that Walmart had. So Kelly picked them up, and now they reside on the desk. This way we can have some clean, pretty fingernails. Look at my pretty nails. That's right. Look at my pretty nails. I like to have clean hands, but 26 years of working, the hands are a little rough. Without taking like a really scrubby brush, sometimes you just can't get all the dirt out of your hands. Yes, we do. We work outside, so we got messed up cuticles, dirt under our nails, dirt in the grooves of our fingertips and sides of our fingertips. It's it's part of the job, and I know I should, but I can't do it. Like I sliced my thumb the other day. I can't wear gloves when I'm working, because working with fiber optic, it's very small. Can't do that. Climbing poles, I always feel like I have a better grip with my hands than I do a leather glove. I feel like the leather slips a lot. So my hands are always bare, except in the winter, because I swear I had frostbite. I had to have it because not even 5 minutes in a really cold, my hands hurt so freaking bad. So I got to put gloves on. A mani, yes. I don't get the petties. I get the manis. I get the manicures. I haven't done that in a long time though. Kenny gets it done once in a while. They do good. So yeah, that's what the nail clippers are for. But I'm gonna be doing a video about tools sooner or later. The 300-pound leprechaun. What's going on? I'm Manny Kenny. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad everybody was here tonight. We're having a good time. I have 899 subs now. Good deal, Ken. Come on. Somebody that's not sub to Ken, go sub to Ken. Make him hit the 900 so we can get him up to 1,000. We got to get Ken up to 1,000. Definitely got to get Ken up to 1,000. It's a good deal. So let's see. It's 8:12. It's 8:12. Yeah, we'll stay on a few more minutes. I don't know if they order dinner now, that's way too late for me, because I'll never make it here in time. I subbed to him last week. There you go. Ken's the man. Me and Ken, I know Ken a long time too. Did you lose audio? Did I hit the thing? Can you hear me? No, it was you. Now you got me scared. You got me scared, Omar. I hit the mute button. You got me scared. The only thing that I'm careful on my job, because I want to come home. Climbing poles is dangerous. Being up in the bucket truck, not too far from high voltage power lines, is dangerous. Climbing poles next to high power voltage is dangerous. So there's a lot of dangerous things on my job, but the most dangerous thing is splicing fiber optic. It's not the fiber we use for models. It's actually glass. It's thinner than what we use, and that is super deadly. So I make sure when I'm in a house or anywhere that I'm splicing the fiber, that I always have that piece of fiber in my hand and put it into a piece of tape so I can't lose it. Goes into a plastic bag and gets thrown out so nobody can get hurt, because God forbid the people have a pet or a baby in the house and somehow they find that little piece of fiber and they put it in their mouth, or the dog licks the floor, or something happens where a person picks it up, or not picks it up, but somehow ingests it, it will kill them. And the doctors aren't going to know why. They're not going to find it. It's going to kill them. So I am extra careful with that stuff, because I don't want to be responsible for the loss of anybody or anything's life. So if you think fiber optics for communications, it's absolutely not the same thing that we use for our models. It's I've posted pictures on Facebook. It is about the size of a piece of our hair. So that's a thing you got to be really, really careful. Steve, have a good night. Thank you very much for coming. I'm going to actually be jumping off of here soon. You know what? While we're here, hey, 34 people. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let me just run through this month's giveaways that's going to be coming up Saturday. I'm definitely only going to do July. Giveaway, monthly giveaway. There it is. AT&T is bugging me to get the fiber optics. If they have true fiber optic from the office to the inside of your house, it's worth it. If they don't have fiber optic running into the house, then it's the same thing as having a copper line. It's not much different. Oh, today I called up Verizon because we were supposed to be able to order Fios again today. Yeah, that didn't happen. Thank you very much, Ken. So these are going to be the giveaways on Saturday, plus one from Scott that I didn't get up here. That'll be on Saturday. So we're going to be giving away 11 kits now. The first ones here, the first 9 are from Omar. And then we got one from Jalen, and the one from Scott I will show on Saturday. It's another Camaro. Let's see. So we have the number 24 car, Jeff Gordon, in the tin. The Stutz Racer, 1/16 scale. The funny car, the Long Nose Mustang, Hot Rod. The Cosmic Charger. I'd like to see somebody paint that up because that would be cool in pearlescence, because that's kind of what it looks like, a nice shiny car. 34 Ford Coupe. The Foose Edition 65 Chevy Impala. The Firestone 1978 Ford 4x4 pickup truck. Have a great one, Ken. Be careful at work, and we'll see you Saturday, hopefully. The Hawaiian Dodge Charger NHRA funny car. And the Graveyard Ghoul Duo, Dragula and Boris Coach. So that's all from Omar. Thank you very much, Omar, for putting those in and donating those. And then this one's from Jalen. She put in the Super 1/16 scale Petty 1973 Dodge Charger. And it comes with the, is it Power Slide decals? I keep forgetting. The rabbit's talking. I keep forgetting the name of the decals. Let me see something. Where is this? Chat box, monthly giveaway. Let's do this. Let's add this. Add file. HLI stuff. Oh no, it's not in the HLI stuff. You know where it is? It's in the Streamlabs setup. It's in the giveaways. It's in the July giveaway. It's 18-1. Let's see where 18-1 showed up. See if I can get this one in here. Did it show up at the bottom? Yes, it did. Okay, let's put it right there. Done. We're going to see if it worked. Okay, let's go forward. Yay, it worked. It actually worked. So this is one from Scott, Modeler X. He put this one. Power Slide is correct. Thank you very much, Chris. This is the AMT Muscle. It's the 2006 Chevy Camaro. So thank you very much, Scott. So now we have 31 kits to give away. So this is going to be 11 kits for July. And then, then another 10 cars for August. And then we have military for September. The year is just flying by. Met him in Utah along with his son. Very cool. You're welcome, Senor. De nada. I have a sign 11x14 of the King. Sweet. That is sweet. So yes, those are what we're going to be giving away for this month, and thanks to everybody for the donations. You guys are frick incredible with all that stuff. So guys, I am going to see what's for dinner. Don't forget members. I'm going to post it on the community tonight. We're going to have a members only live stream tomorrow night for a while, and we're going to decide on next year's group builds. I'm going to try to cut it down a bit. and we'll talk about that. We'll hang out for a while. We'll make fun of me. You know, Chris will make fun of me and all that other good stuff that goes on. I won last month, so I can't play that. That's right, John. Since you won last month, you can't play this month, but you can play in August. So that's what homemade pizza tonight. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Plan it out for next year, all 11 months. This way you know what's kind of coming up. You may not know the kits, but you'll know what's coming up, so you can kind of plan out which ones you want to be in. I like it this way because it gives everybody a chance to, it gives everybody a shot to win, and it's not the same people winning over and over and over again. But I appreciate everybody showing up to the show, the live streams, coming to the videos, and all that other good stuff. And remember, I'm closing down my shorts channel, so I apologize if you see my shorts before. Now you see them again on the main channel, but doing 2 channels is just ridiculous. I don't know why I didn't just keep shorts on the 1 channel. So guys, thank you very much, Fred. Thank you very much. So guys, girls, everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's watching the show that didn't say hi, hello to you too. And now I got to go bye-bye. Gonna go get some dinner, and I will see you guys on Saturday night. So make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Be good out there. I'll see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.